Thank you for the purchase of your new StandUP Easy Haul Car Dolly. In this video, we will show you how to assemble your car dolly. The complicated parts of your dolly have already been pre-assembled. Start by removing your accessory box and setting it aside. Cut all the zip ties loose and remove the 2 square sway bars and trailer tongue from the dolly. Next, using an impact or wrench, unbolt the 4 fasteners securing your dolly to the pallet. Carefully remove the dolly from the pallet one side at a time. Each side weighs approximately 140 pounds. Good job! Now we want to start assembling. Using a 12-inch jack stand or bucket, place the tongue in the mounting position as shown here. Make sure to leave a gap to give you enough space to plug the wiring harness and brake line. The brake line fitting requires only 17 finger-pounds of torque. Do not over-tighten. You can always tighten a bit more if it leaks. After connecting wiring harness and brake line, slide the tongue to its final resting position. Great! Now let's start assembling. From the accessory box, get the 2 largest bolts. Insert these bolts through the frame and tongue, but do not tighten yet. Next, position the sway bar between the frame and mounting bracket. Then insert 2 of the 3-inch 5/8 bolts through the sway bar as shown here. Repeat this process on the opposite side. Now let's attach the sway bars to the tongue. Using the 2 last remaining long bolts, insert both through the sway bar and onto the other side. Both sway bars should be fastened with the same bolts. We can proceed to tightening. There is no torque down setting required. Simply fasten all bolts to the point of resistance. Now let's flip the car dolly over. While the dolly is standing upright, take your time to notice the priming access port on the actuator. This is where we will be bleeding our brakes. Position the black plastic fenders and fasten using the remaining bolts. Now all that is left is to bleed the brakes. This will require 2 people to bleed the brakes manually. Local trailer shops can also do this for you. It is okay to haul to the dolly without brake fluid. We will demonstrate the process here. A download link for the A60 owner's manual will be attached for a further detailed bleeding instructions. Remove reservoir plug and fill with DOT3 brake fluid. Before bleeding brake lines, we will need to bleed the actuator master cylinder. Insert the flathead screwdriver through hole located at the bottom of actuator. Pry till all of the air bubbles come out of the master cylinder reservoir. Remember to top off with brake fluid to ensure no air gets into the brake lines. With one person holding pressure on the actuator, proceed to bleeding one caliper at a time. Repeat this process 4 to 5 times until there is no more air in the system. Congratulations! Your dolly is now assembled and ready to roll.